There was a pre-existing need, and it's just been exacerbated by COVID.
The Food Bank of Southeastern Virginia and Eastern Shore found that racial disparities in access to healthy foods have only gotten worse since the pandemic. They say employment, higher education, housing, healthcare, and financial literacy are primary causes of food insecurity, all areas where systemic inequalities for African Americans can be identified.
We have to address racism. We have to address structural issues, institutional issues, because none of this happens in a vacuum.
The food bank is situated across the street from 3 different public housing complexes in Norfolk St. Paul's area: Tidewater Gardens, Young Terrace, and Calvert Square.
The need is there, and they're also our neighbors. So we're trying to figure out new ways to engage folks there, but also make sure that we're meeting that need.
And to make matters worse, the food bank's neighbors just lost their only grocery store. With the closure of the Save-A-Lot on Saturday, the food bank is now working to figure out how they're going to reach potentially more clients that can't get to them.
Social distancing measures in place because of the pandemic mean people can't go to the food bank to pick up food. Instead, the food bank has to come to them.
Our response has kind of shifted to prepackaged boxes of mostly shelf-stable items, fresh produce if we have it, to sort of supplement those.
They're partnering with the Norfolk Redevelopment Housing Authority to distribute food boxes like these to communities in need like the St. Paul's area.
They are kits that ideally have kid-friendly items in there because that's the target population, is households with children.
They anticipate increasing the weekly drop-off of food boxes and expanding their mobile pantry program to increase access to groceries until there's a more permanent solution to the food desert. In Norfolk, Kofa Lasaki, News 3.